you see their SNL performance? Oh my god!
Oh, so good.
Halsey. Oh, I know what this is.
This is the BTS Halsey thing, isn't it?
Music video?
Is this K-pop? See, it's the colors. Every time there's colors, I'm like, K-pop.
Those dance moves look like it's from BTS.
Oh, is this BTS? Let's go!
Suga's my fave.
I haven't seen this yet, but I've heard all about it.
I feel like I've seen this band before, but I'm not sure.
God, they're all so cute.
I've never seen this or heard it before.
So is this the newest Korean boy band?
Oh my god, the flow, dude!
This definitely sounds like it's going to be a big summer hit.
Do you see their SNL performance? Oh my god! It was amazing!
They're so pretty. Oh my god.
This is a really good time. Ooh, that's cool. This is a really good time for music. Now they're all blue. It's my favorite color. They know me too well. This is messed up.
This is really cute and like wholesome and just good.
And of course, we got the breakdown.
Oh, we got some rap in this one. What?
I love it.
They rap too. It's like you can sing, you can rap, you can dance. Like, who are these people?
They also all have amazing skin. It's so unfair.
I love all their matching outfits.
Dude, oh, I love this fucking song. It's just so good, like I can't stop.
This is seriously such a production. Like every verse, there's a new scene, like a new story being told.
Oh, here comes Halsey. All right, let's see this.
Am I supposed to know who she is?
That's Halsey.
Oh, that's Halsey?
This video is insane. Pick a random member of BTS and style me like that. That's all I want in my life.
I did not expect that deep voice to come out of him.
Ooh, rap monster.
Why are they so talented at like everything? It's crazy.
Wow.
I really hope she does more than just say, oh my. Like, I love her voice so much.
This isn't the weirdest collaboration. She's not really doing much. She's just kind of there.
This is definitely going to be stuck in my head.
Well, they are just the cutest little things. I want to pinch their little cheeks.
Oh, just when I thought it was over, it's back.
There's everything I hoped for. I really liked like the aesthetic of it.
I liked it. It was cute. I honestly was expecting Halsey to have a bigger feature for whatever reason, but still, I think she blended in nicely and it really worked.
So that was the music video for BTS's new song, Boy With Love, featuring Halsey.
Oh, was Halsey in there? I didn't even see her. I was so distracted by all the color and the prettiness of the pretty little boys.
The music video shattered various records on YouTube, and we have a lot more to discuss. But first, BTS recently made even more history as the first K-pop group to perform on SNL. So we have that performance to show you now.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, BTS.
Oh my god, I'm a song.
It's a little stage. You can fit all of them right there.
It's a tough stage, SNL. It's so small, so tight. It's gonna be good. It's like I already know.
I watched this with my mom and the whole time she was like, oh my god, they're so smooth.
I want to know how many hours they actually practice.
They sound good live.
I can't sing along with what they're singing.
But you want to.
I
I love this flow. I gotta hear this song again. Oh.
It's crazy that they're singing live and dancing, because that takes a lot more effort.
They don't have like a lot of people from different countries and stuff on SNL, so I feel like that's really cool that they're having like a different side of culture come onto SNL and perform.
I like this version better. Is that weird? This is so f***ing cool.
Oh, so good.
They're so pretty.
They're such good performers.
Oh my god, here comes Rat Monster again.
It's so good. It's like so captivating to watch.
They're so constricted. I feel like it's so small for them because there's so many of them and they move so much.
These boys know how to move their pelvises really well.
I love the little ad-libs too they throw in. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh, get it.
Wow. That little transition right there, that was smooth.
The performance overall, yeah, they danced. It was okay.
I don't know if they knew that they would be this big when they started. Like they're the biggest K-pop group right now.
We have covered BTS many times over the years, and we have spent a lot of time discussing their rise, but this video specifically has taken them to another level in terms of records.
Jeez, it's like, how many more levels is there? It's like they're making levels for themselves to break.
It's been a big few weeks for K-pop, with the girl group Blackpink breaking YouTube records for the most views in the first 24 hours for the video Kill This Love, which also is the fastest video to hit 100 million views. But now, BTS has shattered both records with this new video, reaching 100 million views in less than 2 days and nearly 75 million views in its first 24 hours.
Wow, in 24 hours? That is insane.
No way. That's insane. They're really hitting it. They're really like f***ing it up. Like, good for them.
So, seeing two K-pop groups take these titles so close together, do you think that K-pop is as big as it's ever been worldwide at the moment?
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's so much bigger than I ever remember it being.
There's no way I can go on Twitter for more than 5 minutes without seeing at least 1 or 2 BTS things. It's inevitable.
K-pop is at its peak right now, and I'm not saying that's like the end of the peak, but it's definitely at its highest point.
I'm not really like the hugest K-pop fan. I just really like BTS because my friend has gotten me into them. But I'm just seeing so much more like K-pop, and I'm just like, I'm here for it.
I had no idea it was so mainstream. I guess I'm just a gigantic musical ignoramus. They're easy to like because they're attractive. Their music is very upbeat.
I see notebooks of K-pop groups and binders. I mean, you think back to whatever era you were born in and the famous people of that time that were starting to be plastered everywhere, whether that was New Kids on the Block or Backstreet Boys or now it's K-pop, like, it's everywhere.
I grew up consuming a lot of K-pop, and now that I look back at it, sometimes I wonder like what took it so long to get to this level, because the K-pop groups that I grew up with, I felt like they worked just as hard, possibly even harder. There was this Korean pop star named BoA, who I felt like she was one of the first pioneers, and like she was even on red carpets here at the Oscars and stuff like that. And I've just always wondered, like, how come people like BoA never succeeded, but BTS is able to come and just break records like the first year that they entered the US market.
When you just listen to the crowd, see the records and their global breakthroughs, is BTS kind of like as big as they can get at this point? Or is there still room to grow?
I think there's still room to grow. I think that there are still quite a few people who haven't necessarily yet caught on to the K-pop train and the BTS train.
They seem like they're huge. It's hard for me to say though, because I hear these numbers and I'm like, I don't watch their stuff, I don't listen to it. So to me, it's like shocking to hear that they are this big.
They're a lot bigger than most American artists. I've just never seen anything take over the internet as like as widely, as ferociously as BTS has.
They're the biggest group of all time right now. Like, more famous than anyone. I feel like a lot of people in the US and like North America, they don't realize just how big they are.
Are you kidding me? They're packing stadiums here. Who's packing stadiums in Korea? You know? You gotta be a superstar to do that. You gotta be Bruno Mars to do that. You gotta be like a superstar to do that. And they're doing that here. They packed the Staples Center. They packed everything, you know? So shit, they're pretty big and they're gonna get even bigger.
So back to the new song, with BTS featuring Halsey, an American artist, which is hardly the first time that there's been a collaboration between American artists and K-pop artists. Did you think that when you were younger that you'd see mass success and collaborations with English-speaking stars with international music acts?
I don't think I ever did. I don't think I ever expected this to like be the norm. I mean, I love it and I'm all for it.
There were always the Latin influences, like in my world, the Ricky Martins and the Enrique Iglesiases. I never saw a whole lot of crossover. They would cross over into singing English, but it wasn't a collaboration.
The collaboration thing has always been around, but not to the point where it is today. Like before, everything was to its box, you know, pop artists with pop artists, hip hop artists with hip hop artists. And then in the early 2000s, I think we started seeing a little bit of it. But like now it's like when it's really starting.
You could kind of see it after Despacito with Justin Bieber. You could kind of see like, oh, if we have two giant superstars from different walks of life and we push them together, we'll get even more views.
As the world globalizes, the US is gonna feel like a very, very small place. And I think people, regardless of where they come from, are gonna realize the only way to go is by collaborating with people of a different culture.
Finally, with BTS taking over the record that Blackpink just took so quickly, do you think that these records are safe for the next little while, or do you think that maybe another group is gonna come in and take these records again quickly?
It's really unpredictable. Like, the internet's really crazy. I wouldn't say it's safe.
BTS Army is absolutely insane, and I think they're gonna manage to keep this for quite some time.
All the time people are breaking a record. Somebody just broke a record, this is gonna keep happening. All the respect to Blackpink, I think it's pretty cool that BTS is kind of like, no, hold your horses. You just got to this race. Sit down for a minute, let us do our thing.
Enjoy it while it lasts, because it's not gonna last too long, because every time they're breaking new records, and I feel like every week it's like you hear of something else. So, I mean, it's awesome, but I don't think that it's gonna last long.
Nothing is ever safe. You never know who is just over your shoulder getting ready to, like, you know, be the next big thing.
Thanks for watching this episode of Adults React. Shout out to Peyton Thompson.
If you loved this episode, then subscribe and hit the bell, and shout out to Phenomenal Panda.
Thanks for watching, Army.
Hey everyone, Lauren Produce here at FBE. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Adults React. If you want to see more content from us, we have plenty of it across all the other generations. Make sure you check it out. The links will be down in the description. Bye everyone.